also have kind of a personal video for you guys. So what's going on? How's your day been? What did you eat for breakfast? What you up to now? Okay, this is getting really weird. Anyways, fuck that. No, really. Tell me how your day was in the comment section because I like to know these types. I can't talk. Worst commentary ever. But yeah, let me know how your day was. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it okay? But yeah. Anyways, for this video, I'm going to be talking about, who would I marry in the next? I don't know when, but who would I marry? I like to think that I want to get married, but I really don't know when. And tomorrow is never promised, so I like to think positive though. I like to think that I will get married one day. But who would I marry personally? So for me, gaming has been a big thing in my life since I was like, since I was born practically. And I grew up in a family that really wasn't strong on video games, but my father, he was really strong into video games, and he pretty much got me into it. And I've been gaming since forever. Like since I've been gaming. Like the first game I ever touched was Resident Evil Nemesis, I believe. But basically, who would I marry is, I've been into gaming, and it's a really big thing in my life, and I'm always gonna do it no matter what, as long as I have hands and eyes and arms, and just as long as I am who I am, as a human. I'm always gonna game. And a lot of girls may find that to be a bit much. And now when I say I game hard. When a new game comes out or a game that I really love, I'm talking about I go hard at it. When I say I go hard, I'm not talking 2 to 3 hours. I go 11 hours. I go 12 hours. Like, I go seriously hard into games when I'm really into them. That's just how I am. That's how I am, and I think that's how I always will be. So depending on who I marry, it may be a little bit difficult for them to understand, or maybe they just can't even deal with it. And honestly, if you can't, doors that way. Just don't let it hit you on the way out. But not seriously. First, a part of that, because girls may think gaming is lame. They may think it's for nerds. People think some crazy, stupid shit. But it just depends on if she would be able to understand the fact that I am as serious as I am with gaming. And I do understand that with college or work or whatever, that I will have to put time aside, and I'm willing to do that. I'm really willing to do that. And plus, I got YouTube, so that's another distraction. But like I said, for the woman I love, I'm willing to put anything aside to be with her and to spend time with her. But there are also times where I want me time, where I want to be able to sit back and relax and do my thing, which is gaming. Now, what other thing am I really obsessed with besides gaming? And women, I would probably say is watching movies. I'm a real big movie and TV watcher. Like, I love a lot of shows, and I love watching, I just love watching good movies and good TV shows. It's like what I'm into. Like when I first discovered Orange is the New Black on Netflix, I literally no-lifed it. I just no-lifed season 2 of Orange is the New Black. The Walking Dead. I've been watching that since it aired on television. But pretty much shows and stuff that I like Sons of Anarchy, for instance. When that came out, I remember I was so obsessed with that television show that when I was in school and we weren't doing anything in class, I would legitimately pull out my phone and kind of hide it in my hoodie and watch. I put some headphones in and legit watch it. I was so obsessed with that show. But that's just another show that I am really that I'm pretty much addicted to at this point. I can't wait for the next season to come out. But that's another thing that I'm really interested in, and someone pretty much who just supports me through thick and thin. Someone who I can relate to. Someone who's nice, kind. Basically, someone who is okay. For some of you males, you may catch this. I'm pretty sure females, you won't understand what I'm saying. Well, you won't understand the names, but I want a girl who's like Lisa Ann in bed, but the sweetest, most nicest person in public and around me. Someone who is just off the charts, just the most nicest, wonderful human being you can ever meet. And she doesn't have to be a gamer, although gaming would be a big thing to me. Like that'd be incredible if she was into games like me. But it's not required really. That would be just like an added bonus, that would just be an extra thing. She doesn't have to watch the same shows as me, as long as we connect and we actually have a relationship where we can talk, you know, and it won't be awkward. Hang out and it won't be awkward, you know, things like that. So basically, chopping it up, it is someone who I can relate to, someone who is nice, someone who I love, who I can love and share some of my most funniest and memorable moments with. Someone like that, someone who's always here for me, and someone who can understand my drive and passion for gaming and television shows, and someone who just supports me as I support them, and you know, just as a whole, someone who I want to someone I want to be with. You know, someone who I can just down to earth, cool, Lisa Ann in bed, and the greatest person in the world outside and with me. So that's basically it for who I would marry. This is kind of a personal commentary, but I really wasn't planning on doing this, but I figured, hey, why not? I mean, I like I like giving stories and telling what's on my mind, you know, bouncing stuff off you guys' chest and getting your opinion on it. So, you know, as you're watching this right now, don't forget to leave a comment if you want, and leave a rating, because you know that always helps. And that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I love you all, and as always, have a magnificent day. Peace.
Enemy SAM detected.